I'm Aaron Allen. I'm here with Joe, Chris, and Paul. We're gonna kind of have
Forget about me, Han Solo.
Oh yeah, and Han.
Han?
Han.
Oh, you're talking to me? I'll listen to you.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're having a competition discussion on SOPA and PIPA. We're gonna go 5 minutes. Han.
5-minute timer. I'm
Okay.
starting right now.
Okay.
You got a goal?
What you guys are talking about, though?
Okay. I'm gonna kind of go from each of you, and then you're just gonna throw me an answer, and then we're gonna move on to the next guy. All right. So what's a con for SOPA?
A con for SOPA, I think, is the fact that they can just shut down the sites without any awareness or anything, just because somebody posted something up on their site without them knowing. It's not really their direct fault. It's kind of just the user. They put it up there, so I feel that it's not really the entire website's fault. So.
Hey Han, what's your idea on that question?
We would get canceled because we're definitely using Han Solo.
Shut up. All right, now to Chris. What's a pro for PIPA?
What's a pro for PIPA is that it protects the IP addresses of homeowners and whatnot that use the internet casually, because you got hackers out there, and PIPA would protect from the hackers out there in the internet world.
Ooh, that was kind of smart. Okay. All right, Paul. What's a con for PIPA?
The con for PIPA is that it could limit access for certain people too. Like it might force you to pay more for higher bandwidths to access certain sites, and it could even be a problem for sites that maybe can't pay to have their servers on a higher speed access.
Okay. What kind of people would back that up?
Well, there's a lot of big corporations that are backing SOPA at least. I know 3M is, Fox, CNN, Sony Music. Actually, a lot of the divisions of Sony are backing it, not just the music division.
Well, why do they back it?
Well, because they have. I guess the record company is kind of what I understand the most. I mean, they have music that they need to protect, but it might go. I think some of these things might go a little too far. If it gives them the ability to shut down an entire site instead of just blocking what they think they don't want on there.
All right. Well, let's go back to Paul, or back to Chris. I'm sorry.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. He's right here. You see the back of him, Han? Han. All right,
He's a little busy right now.
Yeah, he's a little busy staring back there.
Hey, I just like my dumbfounded look.
Okay, so what's a pro for the SOPA?
A pro for the SOPA is that if you're a creative artist, it would actually protect your work from being unwillfully used by someone else. Like, they just use it, they throw it up without permission, that's, infringement on copyright. So that's a good thing, kind of.
Okay.
Without getting into the meat of it, that's the good thing.
And
I just want to know where Leia is.
all right, so it would be a good thing that people can take your work. Why is that a good thing?
Why people can take our work?
No, why they can't take.
Why
your
they
work?
can't?
Why they couldn't take your work?
Because when people create a piece of art, you got the copyright paperwork from the government, and it gives you the bundle of rights on how to promote your work and make money, so on and so forth. And when people use it freely, like on YouTube or any other social media, Facebook, Twitter, etc., they're not getting paid for it.
Okay.
So if you're like a up and starting artist, that
Right.
could be hurtful, but to like the big corporations, it's not really.
Right, that makes
hurting
sense.
them,
That makes sense. Well, unfortunately, guys, we had the bell. That was the 5-minute timer. Han is now going to decide who had the smartest and the dumbest question, I guess. So we're going to leave it up to Han.
They all have pretty good answers, but I'm going to have to get rid of the first guy, because he kind of reminds me of Jabba the Hutt. and he put me to wall for a while.
Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
So, Joe, I'm sorry, man. You lose.
That sucks, man.
Better like next time. You know, I guess just you could walk away or sit there or still.
But if you sit there for any longer, you might get slapped.
Hey, I didn't say it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But.
You don't gotta go home, but you gotta leave. Wop, wop, wop.
Alright, so this is the Thunder lightning round. I mean, just the lightning round. Is this
Lightning round. The thunder.
The thunder at lightning.
Thunder.
Ka-chinga, ka-chinga.
Thundercats. No.
Alright, so you each get one answer, okay? Kind of make it a little bit competitive or argumentative, and let's see what happens. What is a good way to fix the problem? Like as in a solution between people who are for SOPA and PIPA and people who are against SOPA and PIPA. Paul.
Well, I think a good way to do this instead would be to give like. I think we need to change what we're doing with copyrights more so it's more suited to the digital era, so we can maybe trace or tag all of, so you can at least maybe follow that, and instead of shutting down an entire site because they posted your content,
Han, you okay? Han, you alright? Actually, I'm sorry. That means that was your time for the answer. What is a good way to fix the problem? Solutions between people who are for SOPA and PIPA and people who are against SOPA and PIPA.
The way to fix this is get everybody in one room, some big battle royal, some fight it out. Last one standing wins. Gets right the rules. Done deal. No. What I think is like pretty much what he said. So it's kind of like I have nothing to say.
Han, I want to call a recall and a recount.
We got a guy who wants to recount. Tell him what he can count.
I thought we kicked him off the dais already. What the hell is he still doing here?
I don't know. He's counting.
He can't count.
Yeah, I know. I think that's why he had to leave. Okay, so
This competition's not even fair. I'm gonna pick my good friend Chewbacca sitting down there. It's not even fair.
Chewbacca. So we have a winner.
Yeah, it's Chewbacca.
Okay, so Paul, you are labeled D winner.
No, Chewbacca's the winner.
Chewbacca.